Alright, so a little different from my usual content on YouTube, because really it's mostly just like a VOD for like Lost Ark, so this is like your first video you've seen from me for somehow, because I never know how this whole YouTube thing works out. I stream on Twitch from Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. I predominantly stream Lost Ark stuff, but I guess if there's enough asked for, maybe I'll do a Granblue Fantasy day here and there. But if you're saying this, you probably know what Granblue is, so you know what day it is. But if you're not, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown real quick. Granblue Fantasy is currently finishing their anniversary event, which usually goes for a little bit over a month. And on the last day, they give you 100 free draws and a really good banner to use them on. So I'm going to do what we in the community call sparking, which is you draw 300 times and then you get to choose a character of your choice. So I'm hoping we can get lucky. I have my two favorite characters on the screen with Willness and Sturm, because at the end of the day, as it might be, it might not be getting the most love at the moment, but fire is still my favorite element. I know I'm using Sturm's water version, but that's because I like the picture for her water version better than her flash version, her grand version. Which also Sturm full limit break 1. Side games, please. So, alright, so we're just gonna get started. I got 30 sparks, 30 draws started from yesterday because I saved them, and then and now I'm gonna do the rest of them. So we got 100 draws, and then so we'll be at 130. That'll be 100 draws. Then I have like 25 tickets. We'll use like 20 of those. And well, now we'll probably use all 25 and then do 5 single draw tickets real quick, and then we'll do the last like 150, because that'll put us at 160, so like 150, 140 draws. So here we go. First spark of 2022. Hopefully we can get some good luck and get some good SSRs out of it. Starting it off super weak though. Also, we're just gonna skip anything that's not rainbow, because there's no real point there. So hoping for plus marks from anything that's not a rainbow. We're kind of hoping for any of the Divine Generals I don't already own, and any Grands I don't own, like for instance Fedial, Poseidon, Grand Naru, those kinds, because I don't have those either. Starting off really weak on these first 30 draws though. A little disappointing. Hopefully that last 7 will be a bit more promising. Alright, here we go. First rainbow. We're gonna go one by one on the rainbows. So we got 2 rainbows in this one, so let's see what we get. Earthbow, this is kind of whatever. No plus marks though, which I mean it's relatively rare if you don't to get plus marks. Oh, there's one. A knot, kind of whatever, and Zernitra, good. Like as much as I want characters, the fact that she is one of the only multi-attack echo giving summons that I don't have, and I was really missing that for my dark team. So now now that I have her, that's really good. I think the only one I'm missing left is Owlcat, if I'm mistaken. Is the only one I don't have for that, because I think I have all the other ones. I have Artemis, I have Charybdis. Oh no, I'm also missing Red Hair from for the fire one, so maybe we can get those. Man, really shitty rolls so far for a banner that's like, while it doesn't have any rate up units, it's supposed to be you know, SSR rates doubled. I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like SSR rates doubled to me. What I don't remember is if we get a free Moku Frenzy on the last day. So I'm gonna I'll tab back to the home, and alright, so we got one at the end there. And then I'll see if we get a free Moku Frenzy, because I don't remember whether or not we get one guaranteed on the last day. And then if we don't, then I'll go back and finish out the rest of these draws just the normal way. I was also, you know, I was hoping for, if we don't get stuff that I actually want. What is this? Oh shit, is this Water Zeta? Yo, this is a win. It's not a grand character or limited character, but I take it as a win because she's really strong right now. Her water version, very strong. So, and my water team's been kind of lacking on good characters for a while now. So hopefully we can get a couple more good characters on the way to the spark, because we're gonna, I didn't mention it before, my spark target right now is Sadala, the Earth Tiger Divine General that they just released. She's not exactly like the super greatest out of all of them, to be honest. I could probably go for Andira, the Wind Monkey, and have a better shot. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I had SSR feather already. I guess not. New characters. I never complain about new characters. But yeah, our spark target is going to be the Earth Zodiac. So for Sadala. So I think that's how you pronounce it. So hopefully we can get some other divine generals and some grand characters along the way. I also have other spark targets in case we somehow luck her out along the way. Gold moon. If I'm saying that's the last gold moon I needed for a pick ticket. 2 gold. Oh my god. See, to be honest, this is the best and worst luck because both of those weapons right there, they were both grand weapons. So that means I could have had 2 new grand characters, but instead I got 2 gold moons. All right, so we're gonna go back to the homepage real quick. See if it gives us any more freebies. Okay, yeah, I was right. So we get a Super Moku Frenzy, which if, you know, again, if for some reason you somehow got this video without knowing what Granblue Fantasy works, if I'm saying this one guarantees at least 5 SSR characters to get. So we'll see. We get 1 to here. Metatron, that's nice. I think that's one of the only of those series I was missing. And then what is the other rainbow? Can we get a new character? No. Gorilla, which is unfortunate because I already full limit bricked my gorilla, so that's kind of a waste. I guess I could do like a double gorilla setup in the future, but we're just gonna skip ahead. So I mean, he's good if you don't have him, like gorilla, but I have him and I stoned him. And then Metatron's just a good pull in general because my light was really hurting for good summons. Also, it's got some pretty good characters, but summons it's been hurting. All right, so there's the last of the SSRs. Oh, my bad. I kind of rolled back into habit there. So we'll see what we get. That's Satyr, Gold Moon, another Gold Moon, another Gorilla. So it looks like we might be getting a full Gorilla. And then this is this Benjamin? Yeah, this is Benjamin. I've heard he's not bad, so I'll probably try getting him built. So that's what we have 3 characters, new characters so far, with Water Zeta, SSR Feather, and now Benjamin. So that should be the end of that. And I mean that was still good. That was 2 extra pulls. So now we'll go back in and we'll finish out the rest. So we're at 150 now, so we're halfway there. So now I'll finish out the rest of the pulls with my tickets, just you know, for ease. See if we get any SSRs out of this, because these ones you're not guaranteed to, like, you can get all Rs from these because it's the single pull tickets, but you do 10 at a time just because it's faster. So we just keep doing, we'll do the 10s and then the 5, and then I'll do 5 single pulls. Ooh, nice, we got an SSR. That's pretty lucky. I've had these where I've done like 30 of these and you just, like, I've gotten like just mostly Rs. So we'll see what we get. Again, hoping for some at least new characters. I still want Theo. She's a Earth SSR character, regular. I don't have her yet, but I really do want her to build. So I'm hoping on these sparks she comes home to me. But we'll see. Oh sweet, this is Fire Uses. She's really strong. I have some setups for her that I could run. It means I might actually get around to farming Wellness Fingers then. Oh shit, another SSR on 5, on just 5. That's actually kind of nutty. What did we get? Owlcat. All right, so now the only one of this series that we're missing is Red Hair, and then I'll have all of them because I have Charybdis, I have Mammoth, I have Artemis, I got the Dark one, and now I got the Wind one all in this one. So now we'll do 5 single draws just to even it out. This will be a little slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 2 sparks on this banner, but I'll just double check my numbers. All right, yeah, 1 more. But because I have enough, but I'm in this state where I'm. Oh shit! Hold up. What do we get here? New character, maybe Goldman. That's fine. But I'm in this like constant copium state of that they'll add playable Primarchs at some point in the future, and I always want to have a spark ready for playable Michael. So all right. So now we're on to the 10-part tickets. So we have basically 12 more draws. So I'm hoping we can get at least another character that will boost my elements, or one of my teams forward. I think Water and and Earth, I think, are my teams that really need a new strong character. Well, no, Water and Wind. So Water's kind of taken care of with Water Zeta. So for Wind, I'm kind of hoping for like Wind Naru or maybe Sho or something like that. So hopefully we can luck out. Or maybe Andira if we get really lucky. Oh, we got 2 out of that one. I'm hoping I can at least luck out with one more Divine General I don't have. Because I don't have Vikala, and I don't have Andira, and I don't have the new one. I have all the rest. So I'm hoping I can luck out with a Divine General I don't have. Who's this? Oh, I think, is this? Nice, Sylph. I've seen some shenanigans with her with the Willness, but I also kind of wanted to try out. So, you know, not bad, not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, so we got another rainbow one. How many did we get? Just one? Just the one? That's fine. Again, as always, the hope is always like at least new characters or summons that are usable is really the hope. So gold moons, I mean, this will just help me build, those gold moons will help me build to my next a pick ticket, because I already have one. I don't plan on using it though. I usually use it for like seasonal characters is the way I use mine. So alright, cool. Oh shit, there's 2 in there. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see, do we get lucky on anything here? Let's see. First one? No, that is a Divine General, but that's Vajra, who I already had, so that's a little unfortunate. That could have been maybe a Vikala or Andira, but gold moons. And who do we get here? Oh yes! This is the character I said earlier. This is Fio. I was hoping to get her. She is one of my favorite character designs, and she's still usable, so now it means I need to finish building out her grid. And what it also means is I really need one more Titan, because I think I'm 1 Titan away from being able to 4-star them and then 5-star them. But nice. I'll take this. To me, this spark's already a win with the Water Zeta and Fiorito. So alright, so there's one more in here. So that was a gold moon. That was Water Zeta's weapon, which we got earlier today. Or earlier in the video. Let's see what else we get. What else did we get? One of the most useless weapons. Oh my god. They like de-bloated the pool by pulling out a bunch of summons and stuff. And then I really wish they had just pulled out all of these summons that nobody wants. Alright, so we have 7 more. Hopefully we can get a new Grand or Divine General. Because so far we've gotten really lucky in the fact that we've gotten 2 Grand weapons and a Divine General weapon, but the problem is they're all characters I already own. And then the 2 Grand weapons I got aren't really in the meta for grid building anymore, so it's kind of like, eh. So I'm kind of hoping I can at least get either some new characters. For me, new characters are kind of like trump everything in gacha games for what I want from my pulls. At least in the Granblue. To be honest, in Granblue, the worst thing you can get is duplicate summons for like shitty summons, because you get nothing extra from getting a duplicate summon. But you get at least gold moons from getting duplicate SSRs, which is why I'm not too hurt about it. Oh shit, Ildnot. Cool, cool, cool. I think she's yeah. She's I think I'm saying she's Earth? Regular? No, she's Fire. Her regular one is Fire. She's also not really in the meta rule now, but even then, even if she was, I probably wouldn't use her, because my Fire team is basically kind of cemented, so I mean, still good picks. A lot of new characters, and that's what I like to see. A lot of new characters, some good summons. We got Metatron, we got the Owlcat and Zeranis. So right now, this sparks honestly to me is, even though I couldn't get like another Divine General or another Grand or a new Grand character, is kind of to me it's already a win, because I've gotten a lot of things I actually wanted personally. Like I got Fio, I got Water Zeta, which were 2 characters I really wanted to get. I got Owlcat, I got Zeranis, I got Metatron, which are summons I also really wanted to help kind of fill out my stuff. So to me, this spark is already a win. So we got one more SSR in here. I think after this one, we have one more 10 pool. I wasn't really keeping track too much. Granted, a big ass button pops up when you're ready to spark, so you can't really like go past it by accident. That's a Silver Moon. Alright. And that's Zoe, who I already own, so more. That's kind of the problem. Is like I want new characters, but my account is so like it's old, so it has a lot of SSR, so it's hard for me to get a new SSR character, even though I don't really own all of them. All right, so this is the last 10 pull. So whatever SSR we get out of this is the last one we'll have, and then after that we'll spark Sadala, and Gold Moon. Unfortunate. I was hoping to at least get one more new character, right? But now we're going to trade in our Sparks. Which kind of, you know, if I hadn't gotten Water Zeta, I'd almost be tempted to get Poseidon over Sadala, because Poseidon's really strong for water, and my water grid is relatively well built. Well, it's pretty much done. So just a quick rundown. The other characters I was hoping to get, which we didn't look out on, I was hoping to get Leona, Grand Naru, or Narmaya in our versions, Poseidon or Fediel, but we didn't get any of those. Or Andira, who's this character, or Vikala, who are, you know, the two Divine Generals I don't own. But we got Sadala. But, you know, at the end of the day, we got characters I wanted. I'm gonna get Sadala for my Earth team, because you know, I like getting the she's not exactly like my type of character specifically, but she's pretty strong, and I think I could get some good use out of her. So we can see we got 2 rows of SSRs, which is pretty good. As you can see, so like for instance, my characters are filtered where they only show my SSRs, and I have 13 pages of SSR characters. And mind you, I don't spend any money on this game. I spent money once, and that was to buy Siegfried with a pick ticket, and that was like 3 or 4 years ago. But at least I am content, because I got Water Zeta, Sylph, playable Sylph, and Theo for characters. Oh, and Usus. Like these 4 characters are characters I really wanted to get, so I am perfectly content. These are bonuses, personally, and then Benjamin's kind of, I don't really care about Benjamin, to be honest. But then I got Sadala, so that was really good. For summons, we ended up with a just speed through this. We ended up with some pretty good W's on the summons also, because we got we were able to get, except for this piece of garbage, we got Owlcat. We got 2 gorillas, which would have been great if I hadn't already like stoned mine, but you know, maybe in the future we can do some gorilla shenanigans with multiple gorillas. And Metatron and Zernitra. So to be honest, even on the summon side, we kind of came out with a pretty big W, and we got a lot of gold moons along the way. So, but that's gonna be all. First spark of the year. I'll probably do another spark in the future, because 163, that's only 30,000 crystals. I'll definitely have another spark. I doubt I'll be able to get 30,000, or well, 27,000 crystals between now and the last summer banner, but I think probably by Halloween or Christmas it should be doable to get another, you know, get that spark back up, and alongside with tickets and stuff. So hopefully, I hope your spark goes well if you sparked, or your 100 pulls go good if you use them. Let me know down in the comments if you know what you got, if you won, you lost, or whatever. If you want to catch me playing Lost Ark, I play Lost Ark on Twitch Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central. So, you know, if you feel free to come hang out. I might do some Granblue Fantasy streams if people come over and ask and stuff, and maybe more Granblue videos. Granted, I'm not exactly like a whale. I'm pure free to play, so like all my grids are just Magna grids. But I predominantly, I guess my claim will be that I try to make as many Viking grids as I can make, and just roll with them and try to make them work. So, but yeah, so if you made it and watched this video, I'd really appreciate it. If you liked it, please drop a like, and make sure to comment down below how your 100 draws went, because I hope they went good for you. I hope they went at least as good for you as they went for me.